I feel weird, but it's going to be fine. Yeah. Hi, I'm Ally, and I am here to do some Sims 4 base game building. Your girl's a bit of a CC addict, so I've challenged myself to disallow all of the mods on my computer and start fresh, basically. I'm going to build a little house on the smallest lot in the first neighborhood. Okay, so I've made like a really basic sim. Here we have Nora Nelson. She is an aspiring chef. I didn't spend too much time on character creation, although I'm pretty happy with how she came out, but I just wanted to create a quick sim, get straight onto the smallest lot that I could find, which is the Streamlet single. Because I have 40 minutes before I need to leave the house, I'm going to build her a tiny little cheap house. We've got 18,500 simoleons. I'm using completely base game content. I haven't got any packs or anything like that on this account. I've started a fresh one just so I can start from nothing, you know? Okay, without any further ado, let's build Nora a house. Move that bus! I'm sorry. No, I'm not a great builder. Okay, but I'm gonna start with, I guess, like a little entryway. I'm just thinking about the layout. Let's grab it. We want a main room. I want a living room area. How do people do this? I think what I really need to do to get better at building is probably something along the lines of looking at actual floor plans for houses. I do a lot of looking at interiors on Pinterest, and also I follow people like Alexandra Gator and Sorry Girls on YouTube. I also watch a lot of other simmers and their builds, but I'm not used to doing things properly, shall we say. I just kind of vibe it. And usually it doesn't make any sense, and I find it really hard to then create zones, like where things feel like they should go. It never really... Your girl's not good at building, but we're going to try anyway. We're going to create like a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, a small house. Maybe all on 1 level, I haven't decided yet, but I think what we need to do first, I guess, is create a bedroom. Okay, we're going to have a small bedroom to start with. That's nearly 1,000 simoleons already. Okay. I'm not going to use any cheats. Maybe. I'm going to try not to use any cheats. It's going to be fine. Let's start off the kitchen being on the side, perhaps. We'll make it a long kitchen, like a... What's it called? Like a galley kitchen. We'll have a small bathroom coming off the side. Living room and dining here with a little hallway going through. This is not going to be a huge house. You know, sort of here having our TV area and having a little dining area and maybe a little nook for a desk. Do I want to do a bit of a raise? And maybe I want to move this back a little bit. I think it might be nice. Right, if we move this to one side, then we have space for a side yard, and then I also want to bring out like a little balcony situation. So, okay, moving on to a roof. I haven't thought about a roof, but we're going to see how this comes out. Doesn't have to be fancy, just has to be cheap. That's all we need. Let's bring that in. Bring that down. It doesn't need to be that long. Okay. So she's not bad. I think we're gonna lower her a little. I don't know why it's female in my brain. It just makes sense. Okay. So we've got that going on, and then I want to add... No. No. I definitely don't want any overhang on these. Okay. Not bad. We're doing okay so far. What the hell am I gonna do to the outside of this? Let's find out together. Yeah. Okay. So we're fine. Maybe we extend this over to have a bit of like an overhang. I think that could be quite cute. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. I might be getting ahead of myself because I've only got £15,000. I haven't finished the outside and pounds? Simoleons. And I haven't finished the outside yet. Can we have a matching brick stair? Is that a thing we can have? Please? Please? I mean, failing that, white. Oh, I'm an idiot. Obviously. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not the biggest fan of the columns we have to pick from here. This is one of the things that always sends me back for CC is that I don't know, I'm too fussy. It's like, okay, let's put this in for now and I'll see how I feel when everything else is said and done. It's just not giving, you know? It's just not. I think that's cute, right? Maybe. Maybe it's a little too different from the columns. The columns are a bit more industrial. Like, they look concrete-y, and these look a little bit more traditional. Let's see what we've got in the spandrels section. This one's cute. But I've got a twitch in my eye, it's driving me insane. This guy. All the time. Okay, let's see what we can do. I mean, that one's cute. It's plain, it's simple, it's understated. Okay? Let's whack that there, whack that there. Do we want to put columns here as well? I'm starting to think that I want different columns. Now that we've done this. Yeah, no, that's speaking to me. Let's get rid of you. Stick you in the gaps. Perfect. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere, I feel. I'm probably going to run out of time before we can do the interior, so I might have to do a part 2. Maybe some siding. If we're going traditional, maybe like a blue? A blue house? What do we think? Is that pretty? I think I like that. I think I like the blue. I think it works. Who are you trying to convince, Ally? Okay, no, that does look cute. I really like this kind of... What is it called? It was Pantone's colour of the year, like last year. It's like a bluey, purpley... Starts with a P. Oh my god. Okay, roof. Maybe if we go a similar tone to the brick, then it will be less busy, a bit more minimal. Oh, we've got a goddamn side that hasn't been covered. I bet the same over here. Can't get past me. Okay, windows, doors, etc. Right, we want a nice front door. Maybe like a double width situation. Maybe this arch door with double panes. It's again simple, traditional. It's kind of the vibe we're going for. But that's cute. We don't want to go modern. It's decided. We're getting there. We're getting through it, and I've still got half an hour. And why do they look kind of dirty? I really like the as time goes by one. It's quite a cute little window, but it's not actually white, is it? There we go. Even then, why does it have like a green tone to it? That's so annoying. Okay, I'm allowing the pressing of Alt. That's not cheating. Pressing Alt is not cheating. Is that the only white swatch? Okay, thank God. Okay, we're gonna have like this little guy. That's cute. That's cute. It looks like a really traditional little house. Okay, I'm warming up to it. Excuse me. I don't know how I feel. I wanna. Can you? Is that cute? I think that's cute. Okay. You've convinced me. Might look a bit weird from the outside, but I mean, this is right at the edge of the lot. We're not looking at that. We can always cover stuff. I don't have any vines. I don't have any vines to cover my mistakes. Ooh. You can't have windows on a bathroom door, surely. Unless they're frosted, I guess. We're going to pretend they're frosted on the bedroom and the bathroom door, because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. That's not the same door. That's not the same door. Why is it square? Excuse me? Excuse me. It's not arched on both sides. What's that about? Why do you hate me? Okay. I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I'm just going to pick a door. So we're going to go for this little guy because it's got a bit of an arch in the design. It kind of ties in with everything else we've got going on. We've got a little gold knob on the handle there. This is fine. Nora. Okay, bedroom, beds. Let's look at these base game beds. We want a double. This one's not too bad. I keep going modern. My go-to is more of like a modern, eclectic. I mean, my style is not minimal in the slightest. I'm an eclectic maximalist. I feel like that's the best thing that describes me. I like colour in my surroundings. I'm sensory seeking, and I like to surround myself with things that please me, and the same carries over to my Sims builds. But for this house, I think we need to go traditional. I think we lean into the outside of the house. I keep talking and I have no time. I mean, this bed reminds me of bed knobs and broomsticks, but it's super traditional. Side, but I think we'll go for like a traditional wood colour. And I mean, that's taken up the majority of this room already, but we want to get a little side table in there. Again, something traditional like this. Maybe we go for some white side tables. I don't like it. That looks too... The clash, do you know what I mean? Like it looks greeny yellow. It looks unpleasant. Oh, she's cute. I've got some darker wood. Okay, we're sticking with this. There's some touches of yellow around the drawer edges in the bedside table. Let's find a little lamp. Ooh, that's so expensive. We can't have... Come on. Just give me a cheap, like a thrifted lamp. Do you know what I mean? Like a... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this forward and I'm going to do the Alt. Oh no, you're not going to let me, are you? No, that's mean. Is that a move objects thing? Is that what that is? Okay, you didn't see this. I'm just checking, okay? Yes. Okay, we want that kind of in the corner. Oh, a cute little clock on the side. Okay, that's cute. And maybe we put this here. Is that insane? Or do we want to put this against this wall? Maybe she would be... Maybe she's a sunflower girl. Maybe she's a traditional floral arrangement girl. Maybe she ends up no, she's a chef. She can't be a florist. Maybe she could be both. Maybe she has ADHD too. Right, let's have a look at these curtains. So, why do I say curtains like that? Curtains. That's weird. Hate that. No, absolutely not. Like a bit of a yellow to match? No. No. Plain white? Is plain white boring? Or is it cute? Is it timeless? Rugs. Do we have any cute rugs? Hiccups, is it? Great. Oh my god, I hate every rug. I hate every rug. None of them are like the right vibe. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's figure out the walls. Figure out the floors. Should we have like a contrasting wood? I think that's nice. Yeah. And we'll keep that going through the lounge area too. Okay, walls. Or shall we put down some floor for the other rooms? I see I get distracted and I just can't stay with one thing. Let's look at paint, shall we? This is a classic. Oh, the grey might be cute. The grey and the yellow. See, now I don't know what to do and I'm out of time. I've got 5 minutes. Okay, let me know what you think. I think the dark grey or the white are the only two that I would go for. Or should I change the wallpaper or the paint or whatever? Let me know what you think, and next time we'll carry on furnishing the inside of this house. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, then subscribe. That's all we got time for today. Hopefully next time we fully furnish this house. If you want to, you can also come and find me on Instagram at AllyisCosy, where I put out little reels and stuff. I'm probably going to do a TikTok eventually. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I've got to leave the house like right now. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye. See you next time. I've got 40 minutes to do this, and I'm not gonna build this house in 40 minutes. Just cute. Okay. Hi. Jesus Christ. Oh! Woo! I don't know how to behave in front of a camera. It's fine.